Theft of Pride by Andy Weir. Book summary in under 4 minutes. Andy Weir's Theft of Pride, written under the pen name Jack Sharp, is an early science fiction heist novel centered on Shanex Exxel, a legendary thief known for stealing priceless cultural treasures. The central target is the Pride Diamond, Cephalon's national treasure, a jewel whose value is not only financial but political, symbolic, and cultural. The premise uses the familiar shape of a caper story but shifts it into a galactic setting where reputation, identity, prejudice, and money all influence who has power. At the surface level, the book is about a spectacular theft. Shanex is not simply stealing an expensive object. She is challenging the systems that protect wealth and national pride. That makes the title work on 2 levels. The pride refers to the diamond itself, but also to the arrogance of institutions that believe their treasures, rules, and hierarchies cannot be beaten. Shanex's crime exposes how fragile those systems can be when confronted by intelligence, patience, and nerve. The story fits into Weir's larger pattern as a writer. Smart characters survive or succeed by thinking carefully through practical problems. Instead of treating science fiction only as spectacle, the book uses planning, deception, technology, and social observation as tools of suspense. The heist depends not just on gadgets or daring, but on understanding people. What they fear, what they assume, what they overlook, and what they are willing to believe when money or status is involved. One of the book's most important ideas is that crime stories often reveal the moral weaknesses of the society around the criminal. Shanex may be outside the law, but the world she moves through is already shaped by greed, prejudice, scams, and unequal treatment. The novel asks the reader to consider whether legality and morality are always the same thing. A thief can be selfish, but the people guarding wealth can also be corrupt, biased, or blind to their own hypocrisy. The culture clash element gives the novel more weight than a simple jewel theft adventure. In a galaxy of different peoples and customs, misunderstanding becomes both a social problem and a tactical opportunity. Weir uses the futuristic setting to examine familiar real-world issues: racism, stereotyping, economic inequality, and the way powerful groups turn objects into symbols of superiority. The Pride Diamond matters because people have decided it represents something larger than itself. Shanex's role as a master thief also makes the story partly about performance. A successful heist requires masks, misdirection, and control of appearances. This connects to a broader theme of identity. People are often judged by reputation, species, class, or rumor before they are understood as individuals. Shanex weaponizes those assumptions, turning other people's certainty into a weakness. Overall, Theft of Pride is a sci-fi heist story about more than stealing a gem. It is about how value is created, how pride can become vulnerability, and how a clever outsider can expose the flaws in a supposedly secure world. As an early Weir work, it shows the beginnings of themes that would later define his more famous novels: problem-solving under pressure, humor in dangerous situations, and the belief that intelligence is most powerful when paired with adaptability.